Okay, welcome to iteration part two. Let us see if we would like, if we can actually use a statement that is called break and continue. And the break, it refers to it refers to that I'm searching about something inside the loop, and once I found it, I just stop the iteration. Suppose that I have a list, for example, of names. I have a list that is equal to, I have a list of, say, for example, Ahmad, and I have Omar, and I have Ali, and I have Salwa, okay, and all of them are string value. Now I would like to use for name in list if name equal Ali, Brent, we found the student in, in the list. Okay, and break the loop. Okay, so I will do break because now I want to step the loop. Otherwise, now here I can do what? I can just keep print before the break, because if I did break before print, it will not print the name. Okay, so let us run this. So I want the system goes to find the name Ahmad, Omar, Ali. Then once it found Ali, stop the break. So Ali is found, as you can see here. Ali, we found the name and so forth. Now, might be I can somehow add more features to an example like this one. For example, this I can create, for example, a counter, okay, that is equal 0, and in every iteration in the loop I will increment this counter plus equal 1. Okay, so what will happen here? I can see the here, for example, uh, after counter number of iterations, we found the student Ali. So might be after 3 iterations or so and so forth, or the student name is in whatever. After 3, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's true. Ali is number 3, as we can see here. Okay. Now we can actually use more programs for loop statements. Suppose that, say, for example, I can ask to enter, okay, a string, and then I can ask you to enter a string, okay, and then I will ask or check if the string has a vowel letters. So for example, here I can write Python, Python that Python script that use loop to iterate over a string and count number of vowels. Okay. So now here we ask it to enter the string and then the counter of whatever equal to 0, and vowels, that is A, I, A, E, O, U. And then for I in my string, for each letter that we received from the user, we will iterate and check if the letter inside the vowel, okay. So here might be you can see letter, it's up to you, okay. And for this one also, okay, so this one I want to check if the letter is in this list of vowels, then I will increment the counter by 1. And then we will continue until we reach to the end of the string. So let me run this one here. This is Dubai city. It is an amazing place to visit. Okay. So this is a string here. This is Dubai City. It's an amazing place to visit. And we can see that we have 18 character, 18 vowel characters. So here I, then I, U, A, I, again, I, O, V, I. Okay, so 18 characters or 18 vowels characters. Okay. Now we can use the if statement, merge between the loop statement and the if statement. Say, for example, if we would like to, of course, there is a loop, a nested loop, similar to nested if. Say, for example, if we would like to display the multiplication table, okay? How to display the multiplication table? So here, let us say that print multiplication table from 1 to 12. Okay, so how can we write this one? We have nested loop. So for I in range of what 1 up to 13, you can tell me why 13, because we need up to 12 in the minus 1. Okay, then for j in range of 1 up to 13, again what you need to do, I want to print, okay, the j times I equal to I times j. Okay, this one. Okay, so simply what we need to do, okay, this one is here, I. Okay, so what we need to do here, we need to print, I want to print what? I want to print if here this one, the first value, I will put the times the second value, that is equal to the first times the second. Okay, so here we will have I, then multiplied by j, that is equal I times j. And after this, actually I can print in vertical, or I can align them in horizontal. Let us run this now. As you can see here, do multiplication table, okay, for all. Now, what if I would like to print them in horizontal? So simply I will add here int equal to double quotation. But you see here, it goes in vertical this way, and I don't like this way. It's better if I keep it a slash t to keep in tab, okay, so that we can keep it in a form of tab. Okay, so after each iteration I want to print a new line. Okay, so this one here, after each iteration I want to print a new line. Okay. Okay, so let me just do alignment for the content here. This one here, yeah, here it is. So we can see that for I in range here, I need one actually. Okay, so or you can keep it from 2. It's up to you. Okay, so application 1 up to 1, table of 1, of 2, of 3, of 4, of 5, and so forth. Okay, now what if you would like to write a program that will evaluate or the values, the even value or odd values, or even might be we can print, for say, for example, the something like a star, for example. We can print also the stars, pyramids in pyramids. Say, for example, here I can print a shapes like this one using for loop, okay, a statement. Okay, so in each iteration it will count spaces here, okay, the number of spaces, because at the end we will have this number of columns which we'll have, okay, and either we will add more spaces and less stars, we will add less spaces and more stars. Okay, this is another example that we can use a loop statement. Okay, so what if we would like to calculate or read the four items and then calculate the total price, for example? We to display the bill. So let us say start the bill equal to 0 and for I in range of, because if I have items 1 or 2, it's fine, but if I have 20, 30, it's so logical to write the print statement 20 times. Okay, so here example for 4, no need to write more. Okay, so I'll get a price that is equal to, I can use float value, because the value or the price value, it can be in a float input. Okay, so here enter the item price and then we add the value. Once we finish, okay, we can print the total bill. Now here it is, enter. I can of course add more spaces here or add column. Okay, so let me stop this and rerun it again. So 34.67, 90 dirham 54, and this one is 0.75 fils, and this one was 340.98. So as we can see here, the total bill is 466.74. Okay, so the loop statement and the iteration, it has lots to do in programming. Okay, and we cover how to print in incremental or forward manner, or even in reverse order, for numerical values and for a string as well. That's all for today's session. See you in the next session.